Hello, fire signs and water signs. So I'm going to put each of your signs pinned in the timestamp in the comments below. So make sure you check that out so you can jump ahead to your reading. Okay. So we're going to start with fire and then go to the water signs. So it will go in order of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, then Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Like I said, look at the pinned comments below for your timestamp. So we're going to start off with Aries. So welcome, guys. Okay. So Aries, we're going to start with you. And we're going to do, or I'm going to do, I should say, an overall reading for the week ahead. So it can be career, finance, family, friendship, love, romance. Take it wherever it resonates for you. If it does resonate for you, ask that you click like, subscribe. If you want to book a private reading with me or order the Oracle deck that I'll explain in a moment, you can do so in the description box below. But I'm going to use Starman Tarot with you, as well as a rune oracle, which is a Norse divination type that my friend created into an oracle set. Like I said, you can purchase it below. Okay, one more. Okay, Aries for the week. Okay, Aries, we have the Sacred Clown, as well as the Lovers, Gemini. We have the Five of Swords reversed, which is Aquarius. Okay, so Aries, what I see for you guys are really stepping up to the plate. It seems like a lot of you have kind of been shot down in a sense, and now you're really willing to do the work that it takes to be in that great spot for this next relationship. Now, it doesn't technically have to be about love. Gemini is, or the Lovers is a lot of times about making an important decision about love or something that's important to you. But it can be anything that you love, something that you're passionate about. Now, in the past, we had the Three of Wands, Aries, your guys' card, reversed, okay? So this is the second decan. So people born around, I don't know. I don't feel like getting into it, about the 2nd to the 12th. So basically just saying, you might have put all your eggs in one basket in the past. If it's a relationship or a job, you gave it your all and it wasn't one that was really worth your time, right? You weren't really, I don't want to say you weren't doing anything. It just didn't pan out the way you'd wanted it to. But this week, going forward, you have the Five of Cups, which is Scorpio reversed. So for me, I want to see you guys really put your heart into things that you're into and really think clearly. Like, think with your heart, but also think with your head, and try to be as positive as you can be moving forward. Because in the first few days of the week, you have the Eight of Cups reversed, which is Pisces. So it's a lot of back and forth emotions this week. It seems like a lot of you are going to be dealing with things that are personal to you. Where you're at right now is the Queen of Wands, which is literally your guys' card. You are the Queen, Emperor, and the 2, 3, 4 of Wands. So this is a woman who is hard-headed, stubborn, and willing to fight for what she wants. Of course, it can be males too, but in this case, it's the Queen, so we get precedence. Come on. Pets. I literally just fed them. So this is showing a woman who's got that strength, the smart, that drive to really go after her dreams. And the essence around you is the Nine of Cups. It's all about personal satisfaction. Again, Pisces. So you're willing to put yourself out there to get what you want emotionally and be satisfied. Now, your worry is the Emperor reversed. Again, your guy's card. So someone needs to step up to the plate. Someone who could be a little ignorant, a little aggressive, like taking that strength and using it as a disadvantage instead of an asset. You end the week off with the Ten of Cups reversed. So you need to watch your emotions this week, because this is where you're going to start affecting other people if you don't. If you do allow that more aggressive side to get the better of you, then it's not going to pan out in your favor. Okay, so let's check out some rune oracles for you. Okay. So this is a Norse divination system that was used way back. So let's see here what we're going to get for you guys. This is a great way to learn the runes. Usually they're done on little rune staves that are made of wood, bone, or fancy little rocks like we use now. And then the little Elder Futhark alphabet that they used then, it was carved into the stones. So Aries. So you guys have joy. So you have Fehu, which is power and wealth, right? So this is watching your power. You have joy here, but you want to make sure that you're not allowing your joy to go to your head in a sense. Sort of that sense where things are going so well and things working your way, don't let it be a disadvantage to you because it's right there for you. You just need to utilize it in a way that's going to be healthiest for you guys. So don't let your temper or your drive to succeed create issues with your relationships, basically. Okay, Aries, I hope you have a wonderful week. And next, we're on to Leos. Okay, Leos, welcome to your overall reading for the week. You guys are the sun as well as strength and 5, 6, 7 of wands as well as the knight. So I'm going to do an overall general tarot read for you guys. And it can be for career and finance, love and romance, family, friendship, coworkers. Take it where it resonates for you. If it does resonate for you, I ask that you click like and subscribe if you want. I'll get a cheap eyebrow, apparently. And if you want to book a private reading with me or use the rune oracles that I'm using today that were created by my friend, then you can do so in the description box below. Okay. And I'm going to use the Hermetic Tarot with you guys. I've been using the deck my sister got me, which is a Starman Tarot, but I feel like swapping them up. Okay. If you see me looking over there, it's because I'm watching my cat who's about to walk right across your spread. Yeah. Okay, one more. Leos for the week. Okay. So we have for you guys the Lovers, Gemini reversed, as well as the Six of Cups, which is Scorpio reversed. And we also have the Eight of Swords, which is Gemini. So Leos, what I've got for you is that you could be noticing that you or the ones around you that you could be in relationship with or that you love and care for are making you feel stuck. They're not giving you what you need and giving it back in the same way. That could be you as well. Maybe you're not giving back in the same way, but it's leading to a point where you're starting to feel stuck where you're at. Now, in the past, you have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So it's just showing that it's a turn of bad luck that you went through in the past. Could be something in that relationship. Now, your advice this week is the Two of Cups, Cancer. So it's about bringing that relationship back together, either starting a whole new one or kind of bringing that relationship and resolving whatever issues you have and bringing those two cups back together. So that's a really nice card in the sense of love. Now, in the first few days of the week, you have the Nine of Pentacles, which I like. That's Virgo. And it's showing a sense of personal satisfaction, gaining your momentum of what you want. If you're at risk with your money or anything like that, or in your relationships, is showing a sense of things coming back more in your favor. Now, where you're at right now is the Seven of Swords reversed. So obviously you're putting in a lot of effort for what doesn't feel like a lot of work, or not a lot of work, putting in a lot of work for what doesn't seem like a lot of reward. And the energy around you is the Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn, reversed. So it's someone who really needs to figure out their priorities, get their priorities straight, and really put themselves first, whether that means helping with the other relationships you're in as well. And you're worried is the Nine of Swords, Gemini. So you're worried that it's just going to all fall to crap and that the effort's not going to be worth your time. But by the end of the week, you have the Star, Aquarius reversed. So if you don't make the effort, you have to be the change you want to see, or else you're not going to see any changes at all, Leo. So the idea with Leos is to make sure that you keep that positivity up. You have to believe in what it is you want, or else you're just going to create the defeat that you're going to end up getting. I know it's not always easy, but this is do or die time. If you want to have healthy relationships, it has to be two-way street, of course, but it's definitely recommended that you either find something new or amend the ones that you're in, because there's no point in being in relationships, whether it's family, friendship, coworkers, love, I don't care what it is, if it's not healthy for you. Okay. Excuse me, sniffles. And you guys have, despite that, you do have the card of joy, Wanyo, and Awaz, motion and harmony. So I always think of this one almost like chariot in a sense. So it's like moving in the right direction. It's heading there and it's coming towards your joy, but you have to be able to put in that same effort. It has to be a two-way street. Okay, Leos, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Welcome, fellow Sagittarians, to your reading for the week, my dears. You guys are Temperance, as well as Wheel of Fortune for Jupiter, and the King 8, 9, 10 of Wands. I'm just checking on my cat because he keeps wanting to jump on the counter even though I just fed him. So if you hear me like bellow like a bear out of nowhere, that's what happens when you piss the Sagittarius off. Okay, so I am going to use the Starman Tarot as well as a rune oracle that my friend created, which is a great way to learn runes. And if you find it applies to you, or you want to book a private reading with me afterwards because it resonates, you can do so in the description box below. If you find it resonates too, I ask that you click like, subscribe. That will be awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So this is going to be an overall general reading for the week. So it can be career, finance, love, relationships, whether it's family, friendships, romance, coworkers. You take it where you know it fits for you. Let's see. We need a few more cards. Pets sometimes, I swear to God, they're trying to drive us nuts. I know he is. All right, one more. Okay, so let's see what we get. Sagittarius for the week. You have the Three of Pentacles reversed, Capricorn, as well as the Princess of Pentacles. So technically, you could be dealing with any earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You don't have to be. And again, another earth sign. So it looks like to me like you guys are starting to actually put yourselves first, because you weren't doing that. You're kind of taking the short end of the stick, or something was holding you off from being able to show off what it is you're able to do, really hone what it is you want in life, whether it's a skill at work or relationships, whatever. You weren't able to put in your full effort, but now you seem to be wanting to do that. Now, in the past, you had the Starman Magician. So it shows you're the maker of your own fate, right? You get to decide what you want, and going after it is something that most Sagittarians are willing to do. Now, your advice for the week is Ace of Pentacles reversed. So it's watching it for delays, being careful, knowing when to stop and ask for advice when it comes to things that are going to be most important to you this week. Don't be scared to ask for help. Now, the first few days of the week, you have the Five of Pentacles, which is Taurus. So you could be feeling like you're left in the cold, a little bit abandoned, like you're doing things by yourself. But being independent for a Sagittarian should be nothing for you. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Now, where you're at right now is the Four of Cups reversed, which is Cancer. So a lot of you are focusing on the negative and not seeing the positive that's right in front of your face. And it's all about enjoying the journey, not just the destination. Now, the essence around you is that of the moon, which was the Cancer in old astrology, but is now Pisces. So you want to make sure that people around you are being upfront and honest, which could be why you're in this mood with the Four of Cups reversed. But it's also making sure that you're honest with yourself, right? Because a lot of times things are sitting there right in front of us and we're not listening to what's right there. Now, your fear for the week ahead is the Nine of Cups reversed. Nine of Wands reversed, which is you guys, us guys, whatever, Sag. So you want to make sure that, you're not sitting there fighting for something that's not going to be worth your while. You're putting all your effort towards something and never, ever getting there. By the end of the week, you've got the Three of Swords reversed, Libras. So some of you are going to be dealing with some sort of loss or something. A lot of times this is a breakup, or it could be a grief card, but it doesn't have to be. But a lot of times this will be sort of that heartbreak, something that's really going to test you this week by the end of the week if you don't get your emotions in check. So that way, when things go awry or just, aren't always the best, you want to have your best self mentally prepared. So just make sure that you're focusing on the positive. That's going to be huge for you this week, Sagittarius. Always remember the positive. Okay. So let's see what we get for you for runes for the week. Do one more shuffle. Okay. Everybody's getting the card. It's so weird. So you have again one joy. This is like a common card for everybody. So even when shit hits the fan, we're all in a happy state. But Awaz or L, yeah, it's Awaz. It's unity of life and death. So to me, when I see that, it's always sort of it could be the loss, right? Where one door closes, another one opens. So yes, there's going to be some pain and heartache possibly this week, Sagittarius, but realize that it's going to come to your advantage when it does. It's happening for a reason, and it's because it needs to make way, get rid of the old crap that's no longer needed, and make room for the new. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Remember, stay positive. Okay, now we're on to water signs. Welcome, water signs. Cancer, Scorpios, Pisces. If for some reason you're stuck here, go to the timestamp if you're Scorpio and Pisces and find your spot. But otherwise, Cancers, we are with you. All right. You guys are the Chariot as well as the Queen, 2, 3, and 4 of Cups. I'm going to use the Hermetic Tarot with you as well as a rune oracle that my friend made, which is a great way for learning Norse runes. And if you want to purchase them, or if you find the reading resonates and you want to purchase a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Otherwise, I just ask that you click like and subscribe. That would be awesome. So this is going to be a generalized reading for you guys for the week. In Cancers, it can be anything. It runs the gambit. It can be about love and romance, families, friends, coworkers. It can also mean career, finance, wherever it is that you're wanting to look for, where it might resonate for you. Okay, we just need a few more, and then we'll get started. One more. Okay. See where you guys are at. So we have the Two of Swords reversed, Libra, as well as the Four of Swords, again, Libra, and the Blasted Tower. So, which is, the tower. Okay, so it seems like there's going to be a swift, quick change for you guys this week. And there does need to be a period of rest. You're kind of at this moment where you need to make a move, and staying still is still making a choice. So, but it seems like a lot of you are needing to take this break, this rest, because of something crazy that shifted and changed for you. A lot of vast changes doesn't always have to be bad, but something quick and moving that was unexpected, a lot of excitement and movement. So now you're kind of in this period of, just need to settle for a second before you pick up the pace again. Now, in the past, you have the Four of Wands reversed. You could be dealing with an Aries, but showing a little bit of instability in the home, maybe with COVID, not being able to go to work, whatever. But that seems to be changing for you guys now. Now, your advice this week is the Two of Cups reversed, which is you guys. So obviously seems weird as an advice card, but I would say what it is, if you're starting new relationships or mending ones that you're in, you want to make sure that they're healthy relationships and going to be worth your time emotionally to be putting yourself towards them instead of putting in all the effort for nothing. Now, in the first few days of the week, you have the Princess of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sag, but it's just showing new opportunities for you creatively. Some of you are going back to work. Some of you are going to get new chances to work with other people or sort of create with them. So that'll be a lot of fun for you. Now, where you're at right now is the King of Wands, Sagittarius. So you've got that strength behind you, that fiery nature that allows you to kind of be that like person that steps up to the plate and is really strong and driven and willing to go after things, take care of business. And that's cool because the energy around you is Sag again, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So luck is definitely on your side this week, Cancers. All right. So your fear or your hopes is a hangman. So hangman, Odin, you want to make sure that what you're sacrificing for obviously is going to be worth your while, because when you go after something, you put your whole heart into it. By the end of the week, Gemini, the lovers. So some of you are going to be finding eternal love, or it's just about the relationships you're in. Some could be going to the next level. So it's all about your relationships and what's important to you at the end of the week. So let's see what we get for you guys for a couple of runes. Everybody's been getting one yo. It seems like almost every sign, which is funny. Not just water signs, but we'll see. I believe it's been air and fire. Almost every single sign has gotten it. Okay. Got a hair cut in there. Got one more good shuffle. Cancers for the week. I like this. You got Ingwas, protection and patience. So that may be where that rest is coming into play, but you have Sawilo, victory, will, and energy. So even though they seem kind of like oxymorons from each other, to me, this is that energy, that will, that drive. You're kind of coming out of the cave, taking that rest you need, and then coming out full bore, going after what you want again. And it's that period of rest after all the craziness and all the changes. But Cancers, you're rocking it this week. I think that's awesome, as of last week as well. So have fun this week and make sure to get some rest, but take it for all it's worth. All right, guys, have a good week. All right, so next we have the Scorpios, which is the Death card. And then it's 5, 6, 7, and Knight of Wands. So I'm going to be using the Starman Tarot for you, as well as a rune oracle that my friend made. And if you are interested in learning runes, this is a great way to learn them. And you can purchase them as well as book a private reading with me if the reading resonates and you want to, in the description box below. Otherwise, I just ask that you click like and subscribe, please. So this is going to be a generalized reading for the week, like I said, for you guys, Scorpios. And you can take it where it resonates for you. So it can be all about love and romance. It can be about career and finances. It can be about family. Oh, I missed that message. So you want to take it where it resonates most for you. I'm trying to make room because these cards are huge. I'm just randomly smacking stuff. Okay. One more card. Scorpios for the week. I'm blind. You ever notice the older you get at nighttime, the worse your eyesight gets? Okay. So we have, I have no idea, I need to turn this around. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, which is Sagittarius or Jupiter. Then we have the World reversed. And then we have the Nine of Swords, Gemini. So to me, you guys are kind of feeling like you're hitting rock bottom, like you're slowly sinking. And I'm flipping my cards all over the place. But it's just showing that you're having a period of stagnation. You know, things aren't moving for you. And it's all about your mental mindset. You got to be willing to put in that drive. Realize that, you know, the world isn't it to get you. We create our own fate, get it there, and really go after it, Scorpios. Because in the past, you have the Three of Cups, Cancer. So it's all about celebration and having fun. Now, for some people, they take it as three as a crowd, could be cheating in the past. But to me, joys of living in a city. Your emotional mindset is a big part of who you are being a water sign. So your advice this week is the Six of Wands, Leo. So go out there and conquer the world. Go out there and get what you want. You want it, you go get it. And don't be afraid to go after it full abandon. Now, in the first few days, you got the moon, Pisces, used to be Cancer. But the moon, I love this card. It's so cool. Anyways, hmm, so neat. Like Dracula. Anyways, so the moon could be where you're hiding things from yourself or things have been hidden from you. But make sure that you're really following your instincts, really being open and honest with yourself about what's going on around you. You guys are naturally intuitive, so you should be able to sense it. Where you're at right now is the alien. So this would be like the Hierophant. So it's somebody who, you want to make sure if you need to talk to somebody, or you might be that person that everybody comes to, but you're at this level where you've got all the knowledge and everything you need to move forward. For some of you, it could mean an impending marriage, but where you're at, just generally showing that you're at that wise position to really take hold and sort of lay new ground for your goals. Now, energy around you is that of the Magician. Again, get out there and kick some ass because you got everything working for you in this direction. Your fears is the Six of Cups reversed. So basically, you're just worried that everything's going to fall flat for you emotionally. If you want something, you have to keep that positivity up because by the end of the week, you get the Five of Swords, Aquarius. So, Five of Swords, you see someone fighting for what they want. Is this mental mindset going to be where you get that drive in there and then you just fall flat because you've been negative all week and not allowing yourself to get where you fought to be? Or are you going to sit there and enjoy the ride and get to the destination, just getting there like skidding and sliding and being like, fuck yeah, and getting what you want? So that'll be up to you guys, all about your emotional mindset this week. Don't let people or yourself hold you back. So let's see what we get for you guys for the runes. Okay. Scorpios. So you got Sewilo reversed, but you did get Awa's motion in harmony, which I like. So this to me is your drive. It's like things are moving for you and going in the right direction. You got this shitty ass attitude about it. The drive just isn't there for you the way it normally is. So Scorpios, I hate to say it, my dears, but you're letting the shadow side of Scorpio, that stereotype that people show when they're like, "Oh, Scorpios." Don't let people win. Don't be that Scorpio. Be the awesome, amazing, loving Scorpios that are crazy, smart, and intuitive and win every time. Be that Scorpio. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And last but not least, we have Pisces. I love Pisces. So Pisces is the moon, 8, 9, 10, and King of Wands. I mean, King of Wands, King of Cups. Sorry, 8, 9, 10, and King of Cups. All right, I was thinking about fire signs for some reason, probably because I just did them. All right, so I'm going to use the Hermetic Tarot with you guys and then a rune oracle. So if you find that this reading resonates for you, I ask that you click like and subscribe. But if you want to book a private reading with me or actually purchase the rune oracle that I'll be using tonight, you can do so in the description box below. It's a great way to learn the runes. But Pisces, I'm going to do a generalized reading for the week for you now. And it can consist of love, marriage, romance. It can be family, friendships, co-workers, career, money. Take it where it resonates for you. Okay, we need just a few more. Oh, we got 2 cards at the end. Interesting. Okay. I was snooping. All right. So Pisces, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, Jupiter reversed, as well as the Hermit, Virgo. And then we have the Princess of Swords, which could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So Pisces, what I see is you're going through obviously a run of bad luck, right? So that's nothing new, but you're making sacrifices. And usually when you're making that sacrifice, it's kind of Odin. So you're making that sacrifice in a way that you're making smart choices. So you're sacrificing for the good overall, but you're noticing that that card's reversed. But that's because you want new opportunities. So even though things aren't working for you, and you might be going through a bit of a bad run of luck, or you have been recently, which I don't think you really have been because you have your card Nine of Cups as your past card, which is all about personal satisfaction emotionally. But if your goals aren't going the way you'd like, come at them with a different approach. You guys seem to be working really hard towards what you want. You're a smart sign. Your advice this week is the Six of Cups. I like this card. So this is Scorpio, making sure you get back to the ones you love. You know, you give and take, but that's kind of your guys' mentality anyways, so this doesn't really shock me. So in the first few days of the week, you have the Chariot, which is Cancer. Some of you could be going for a car or moving or going on a trip, but generally it means putting proper boundaries in place, making headway and movement towards your goals and desires. Now, you may not feel like that because right now you've got the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn reversed. So you're not able to really show your skill, hone it. Could be because you're not getting the opportunities, could be because of the virus as well. But the energy around you is the Fool. So the Fool is that person that's going to take that leap of faith, who generally does the research and is ready to go. Pisces are really smart and, like I said, intuitive. You guys know what you need to do. So it's all about just having that option to do that. Okay, so your want for the end of the week is the Queen of Cups, which is Cancer, but it's like you guys too being a cup and water sign, you know, that emotional stability. You want that, you know, where you can be there for the people, be loving and caring, and also be satisfied. But if you're always going for other people and never going for yourself, you end up with the universe reversed and the hanged man reversed. So this is someone who literally is making sacrifices to their detriment. And this is just going to create more stagnant energy for you, where yes, the people around you may be pleased and taken care of, but what about you, Pisces? That's important too. Your goals and aspirations is what I'm here for. And you need to put yourself on that priority list too. So let's see what we get for you guys for some rune oracles. Like I said, my friend created these a couple years ago, and they're a really cool way to learn Norse rune divination system. Normally, they're on crystals that you find nowadays, used to be on bone or wood, all that yummy business. And they're used with the Elder Futhark alphabet. So it's cool. You get to learn sort of the alphabet from what they used to use back then. Pisces for the week. You guys are all about sacrifice and victory. You got Tiwaz, Tyr, the god Tyr. Tyr literally stuck his hand in Fenrir's mouth and lost it is a way, even though he knew it was going to happen, he did it as a sacrifice for his community to make sure that they stay safe. That's something you guys do. You're always sacrificing, and as a result, Gibo reversed. So infertility issues, you know, things not coming together. It's like almost like the Empress in a sense. You know, there's going to be problems with bringing what you want to fruition. There's going to be things being stagnant. You're not listening to your heart. You're not putting yourselves first. Pisces, it doesn't surprise me in the least. But I do hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.